Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time it is. I think I'm getting a late start. I'm really excited to start speaking with you guys and talking with you and hearing from you. I do have to tell you something though. I was very scared to send you my first video. Never done this before, very vulnerable. So I'm like sitting here racking my brain this morning about what I want to talk to you about, like what's a good gem that I could share with you guys today. And I'm like sitting there thinking. The more I thought about it, like the more scared I got. Like, so I'm sitting on my couch and I'm like, oh my God, I have nothing to offer. Like, this is crazy. And I started getting tunnel vision and my thoughts started racing. And then the thought came into my head that like, this is what you can share with people, is your process of fear and how you walk through fear. This is exactly what I work with people on. So I want to share a very simple exercise with you guys, an exercise that I used this morning on myself. It's very effective, it's very simple, and it will help you to rewire your brain a bit so you can move through your blocks more easily when you want to actually go after something that you love and makes you feel vulnerable. So this is called the Radical Honesty exercise, and it's only three steps. So that's mine that I did this morning. And so I was sitting here afraid to send you this video. And so the first step to the Radical Honesty exercise is, what am I afraid of? Okay, so you ask yourself, what am I afraid of? And you let yourself take it all the way to the end, right? So my fear was I was going to send this video, I was going to start this business, it was going to get, no replies, nobody's going to want to work with me, my business is going to fail, my friends are going to leave me, I'm going to lose all my money, I'm going to get evicted, my cats and I are going to be on the street, my friends are going to leave me, I'm going to have to move in with my parents, right? Get a dead-end job, right, that I hate, and then I'm going to sit on the couch alone and lonely. My cats are going to die, my parents are going to die, and then eventually I'll crawl my way to a slow, painful death, right? And so that's what was connected to this fear of sending this video and failing, right? Was that I was going to die a slow, painful death. And the reason that we go that far is because our ego, if we fail or we get embarrassed or we're vulnerable, our ego really equates that with death, right? It's very serious when it's in our head. So that's the first thing you do. You ask yourself, what am I afraid of? That was mine. The second thing you ask is, what's the worst thing that can happen in this situation? Right? So say I sent this video, people hated it, my business failed. What's the worst thing that could happen in this situation? And so, like I shared with you before, my head says, God, I could die. Like, I'll just get embarrassed and fail and shrivel up and just die, right? Alone. And so that's my fear. And so when I look at that objectively on a piece of paper, I'm like, wow, that's a little much, right? Like, it's just a video, it's just a business, it's just a risk, and that's what it is. But when you put it out on paper, it helps you kind of see it for what it is. Okay, so that's the second step. What's the worst thing that can happen? The third step is you want to identify your core belief that brought about the storyline, okay? So what you want to ask yourself is, what do I have to believe about myself and about life that made me feel this way about taking this risk? And you want the answer to come really, really quickly, right? Because we want that answer to come from the subconscious, not our reasoning brain. And so if I ask myself right off the cuff, like, what's the core belief? My core belief is you can't have everything you want. Right? Life is hard. Making money is hard. Work is supposed to be hard. You can't just prance around and start your own business, Ashley, right? You can't have everything you want. And so you identify that negative core belief. And then the last step is you want to develop 3 to 5 affirmations that are in direct opposition to that, okay? So mine were, I am a success, I absolutely can have everything I want, and making money is easy, right? Good ones. And it makes me feel happy to say them. That's what you want. You want to feel happy when you say these things. And so what you want to do with these affirmations is that first thing in the morning, right when you wake up, right before you go to bed, you want to say these affirmations 5 to 10 times to yourself in the mirror, looking at yourself in the eye, hand over your heart, and say these things to yourself. Why first thing in the morning and last thing at night? It's because that's when our subconscious is open. This is the boss lady back here. She controls everything, and we need to say that to her, not our conscious brain that's reasoning. That's only in control 5% of the time. And so the ladies that I work with, we go more in depth with this about how to, get that out of our way. But for now, just know that your subconscious mind is the one that's in control. That's the one you want to talk to. Okay, so if you're facing anything today, facing anything in the near future, try this exercise. I promise you it will give you results. So number 1, what are you afraid of? Number 2, what's the worst thing that can happen? Number 3, what is your negative core belief? And number 4, what are your affirmations? If you do this for 30 days, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, your affirmations in the mirror, hand over your heart, I promise you, you will notice a huge, huge difference. So I hope this video was meaningful for you guys. It's honest. That's just kind of where I was this morning. We all go there. It's fine. If you like this video, you found it useful, you can go to my Facebook page, The Goddess Rebellion. The ladies in my private Facebook group will be getting some free goodies soon. That's the Rebel Goddess Transformation. You can join that. I also have a website. So I hope you guys have a really good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.